Today, a man accused of killing a 19-year-old Prince George's County woman returned to court. Dacara Thompson disappeared over 3 weeks ago, and our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell shares how Thompson's family is now reacting to these latest developments in court today.
After a very brief court appearance during which her daughter's alleged killer was ordered held without bond, Carmen Thompson spoke about her daughter, Dacara, a recent high school graduate who'd just completed a year of service internship.
She was a kind of an outgoing, soft-spoken, kind young lady. She was a free spirit. She was a good girl. She was a good kid.
Thompson had reported the 19-year-old missing August 23rd. There were vigils and appeals for public help. But last week, police found her body along Route 50 in Annapolis. Detectives say they then found video of her getting into an SUV belonging to 35-year-old Guatemalan national Hugo Hernandez-Mendez, and then evidence that he had killed her inside his Bowie home. He's now charged with first-degree murder.
I just want justice served for my daughter.
The case getting national attention because Hernandez-Mendez is in the country illegally, and ICE has now filed a detainer to begin deportation proceedings. But there are questions about whether or not he should have already been off the streets, because according to documents obtained by 7 News, Hernandez-Mendez was pulled over by a U.S. Park Police officer just before 2 a.m. April 25th. The officer reporting he was visibly stumbling and had a strong odor of alcohol on his breath. He also tested well above Maryland's drunk driving legal limit and was arrested, given 9 separate tickets, including these for driving under the influence. And then, according to the documents, he was released and told to report for court. There's no mention of his immigration status in the documents. Today, Dacara's mother reacting to our reporting.
I'm very disappointed, finding that out now, because we may not be here today if they did what they were supposed to do.
Monday, a Park Police spokesperson, while declining an on-camera interview, maintained that Hernandez-Mendez was handled as any other drunk driver who didn't cause a crash or injury would be. He says there was no record of open warrants or immigration detainers at the time. He had a D.C. driver's license, and so he was released with orders to appear in district court in Greenbelt. A spokesperson for the U.S. Attorney for Maryland declining to answer our questions about the status of the drunk driving case. Prince George's County State's Attorney Jackson now saying what's important to her is that Hernandez-Mendez be held accountable for the alleged murder of Dacara Thompson here in Maryland.
My job is to hold accountable anyone who commits a crime in Prince George's County.
The state's attorney going on to say that she does not concern herself with the immigration status of any defendant, and that includes this one. She says the next step for him will likely be a presentation to a grand jury for indictment. In the meantime, he's in the Prince George's County Detention Center. In Upper Marlboro, Brad Bell, 7 News.